Hi guys! I felt like cooking dinner tonight, and it was so good, I decided to make another batch. I thought I'd share the recipe with you, because, just for, you know, fun. So what I've got is I've got some purple potatoes. I'm going to slice these into halves and thirds so they're coined. We've got some zucchini, really little tiny zucchinis. I mean, when I grew, I used to grow up on the farm. They were like, you know, this big around, you know, this long, giant zucchinis of doom. Of course, they're only really good for casseroles then, but, you know. We've got some little, what are these things? These are Italian golden cremini mushrooms. I probably said that wrong. So they're sliced. And over here, fennel. So yummy. So we're going to slice this, and then we're going to cube it. And there's my pot. Now, so we chopped them up and slivered them. I'm sorry about the noise behind me. I ran out of cutlery, so I had to turn the washer on. Then, of course, I decided to video. Silly me. But if you'd never had a purple potato, you're missing a treat. It's got this lovely dark purple color. I know, you can't really see it because the lighting in here sucks. But it's great. If you boil them and you mash them, they turn a kind of pink color. But these ones will keep their color pretty well. They'll be a little bit lighter because we're going to fry them. So here's the fennel, or what's left of the fennel. I've chopped it. I've never used fennel before tonight, but I really like it. It looks like an onion. It smells like licorice, and it's got the consistency of celery. It's got these nice green tops on it too. So that's going to give us some nice good color. So we have our pot, and we're going to set it on to warm, or low. Set it on warm, low, just to start off with. You're going to take your canola oil, and you're just going to pour some in there. That's lovely. And now, we season the oil. I know, some folks cook a lot fancier. They use recipes and measuring cups and all that. I just kind of roll with it. So we're going to add some. A couple good shots. Oh, come on. So we've got some chili oil. And some black pepper. And some powdered ginger. Take the lid off. Alright, that's probably enough. The lid never stays on that stupid thing. Yeah. And cumin. Good earthy spices. And then we have this Asian spice. Nanami Togarashi. Okay, I'm probably saying that wrong, but it's really good. So we've got some lemon pepper in the grinder. We just throw that in there. And we take the spoon and we smish it all around. Nothing fancy. And now, it's getting warm. We pop in the fennel and the potatoes. So that's going to give us some nice color in there. Smish it around, get it all sauced up. These are going to be the ones that take the longest to cook. So you put them in first. Then you put in the zucchinis, and then you put in the mushrooms because, you know, order of squishiest. And got to add some sauce, or this is going to start burning. Rice vinegar. I love rice vinegar. It's got a very nice kind of mellow flavor to it. It's a little sweet, but still tangy. So just kind of toss some in there. I've got some ponzu sauce. I like lime ponzu, but that's entirely optional. Just throw some of this in here. Lemon juice. Never go wrong with lemon juice. I cook with it a lot. Gotta get a whole bunch of lemon juice. You want a nice, light, sweet flavor for the sauce here. Then, balsamic vinegar. This is a good, heavy kind of balsamic. I think it is. And we want a lot of it. Like any of these sauces and any of the spices, if you think it's a little mild, you can always add more. Better to add more as you go along than have too much. Now I'm going to bump the temperature up to low medium. And I'm going to put the lid on. And yes, the lid doesn't exactly fit, but I think it keeps the steam inside cooking better. So we'll come back to it in a few minutes, check them, and add zucchini. And we're stirring and we're cooking, and you can see the sauce kind of boiled down a bit. Now we gotta try and eat one. See if the potatoes are cooked. Oh, ouch. And they are. And now we add the zucchini. And again, just toss it in the pot. And you just kind of smoosh them around to get the sauce on them. I burnt my tongue on that potato. But oh, it's worth it. There's a lot of things you could add to this if you don't like the ingredients. Carrots would be really good. Give that some nice color. Maybe an apple, you peel it, put that in there. It'll get kind of smishy, but it'll still taste pretty good. What else? Bok choy. Mustard greens, spinach. Oh, all sorts of stuff. You could switch out the spices as you like. Add more, add less. I really never cook with a recipe, so I just kind of, make it up as I go. But it usually turns out pretty good. And now, because again, you don't want them to burn, we're going to add some vegetable stock. You can add any kind of stock you want. Chicken, beef. I like the vegetable stock. I think it gives it a better flavor. There we go. A little bit more. And pop the lid back on. Yum, fennel on the stick. It's not going to take very long until you have to add the mushrooms. You can see the sauce is cooking down again, the vegetable stock. Just throw the mushrooms in. Mushrooms. Everybody's been trying to graze on my mushrooms. They're very naughty. This is for cooking, not for eating. There we go. And we stir it up. Get everything saucy. Yes. It's going to be good. Alright, we're going to want to put it down to low. Low heat. The vegetable stock is bubbling. It's boiling down. Going to get a nice simmer to it. I almost forgot one last ingredient. It's entirely optional. This is orange Muscat Champagne Vinegar. I found it in a gourmet type store. Well, if Trader Joe's is a gourmet store. But, well, okay, they didn't have it the Safeway. And it's got a nice sweet orange flavor. And we're just going to put a, oops. Oh, I didn't mean to put that much in. Just a little bit in. And it's just going to float on top. Give everything that nice flavor. I would put the lid on. We're going to cook it about 5 more minutes. Should be ready to eat. I think some orange juice would work. If we didn't have that fancy vinegar stuff. Let's cooking. I don't know if you can really see that. But we have lost a bit of color on the purple potatoes. And the fennel has darkened. But you're still going to have some nice color in here. You get that. So the potatoes are more maroon, and the fennel's darkened. You get some browns, creams. Just give it a stir. Yummy! Oh, I splashed. The meat's almost ready. I'm so hungry. Even though I ate a bowl already, I have no shame. You're going to notice as it cooks that the The fennel is going to change its flavor somewhat. It's going to get much, much mellower. It's going to echo the flavors of the other ingredients, but it's still going to have its own distinct tang. It's very good. It smells like butter in the mouth. I need to cook this more. I think it's done. Oh yeah. This is definitely done. Now, if I do say so myself, this is going to give you a very sophisticated stir fry. You want to remember, you want to reduce the sauce down so it caramelizes, and you get to bring those sugars out. So you get the sweet, and then you get this vibrant vegetable taste, and then you've got the aftertaste, and that rich mellow of the fennel in there. It's just, it's spot on. Yes. Good. This might be a little much for me. So, looks like I made lunch too. Happy eating!